All right, we are back. Look, I have almost filled the hole in the middle of my pom-pom maker. This is 3 thick layers of yarn. Now, I realized that some of you may have been wondering, but how? How do you start it? Do you have to tie a knot around the little donut shape, or how do you do it? That's a good question because I forgot to show you, didn't I? So I'm gonna just show you here on a piece of scrap paper. Okay, let's pretend we have our little donut here. This is more like a bow tie. Okay, so we would take our yarn, okay, just hold it in place with a finger, and then you just start winding the yarn around the end, just like that, and then you don't have to make a knot or anything. And the same thing goes when you change to a different color. You go snip, then you take the next end and you just start winding that around. So that way you don't have to make any knots at all. For the very last end, I cut it kind of long, and then I just tucked it underneath one of the other strands here. So there it is. I'm gonna snip that off. Now we come to the snipping part. This is why there are 2 donuts, and you have to keep them together. So we are going to take a pair of scissors. You might need some help from a grown-up here. And we're going to snip, snip, snip our way through here between the 2 layers of donuts. So in here, you're gonna want some pretty good scissors for this. I thought I had some good scissors here. Maybe I don't. You're gonna need to make sure that your adult holds on to the yarn so that it doesn't go fly everywhere, okay? And, oops, you're gonna try to slide your scissors through the 2 little pom-pom makers or donut shapes. You're gonna cut all the way around. And what's gonna happen is, all this yarn is going to expand inside of the hole, which should make it so that it does not actually fall out of the maker. But at the beginning here, it's a good thing to just make sure that you hold things in place a little bit. And you're gonna need to be patient. Again, this project requires a lot of patience because it's gonna take time to cut through all of these layers of yarn. I bet you lost count even if you started to count how many times that you wound the yarn around the donuts or the pom-pom makers, but it would have been many, many, many times. So here we go. I am cutting, cutting, cutting all the way around here, and you can tell it's starting to get a little bit fuzzy, and you can see the yellow in between the black. So just keep your scissors between the 2 cardboard layers. I should have used some slightly sharper scissors, I think, here. But you get the idea. When you're done with this, you need to have a long string ready. Nice long string. You can always cut it shorter. And then once you are done cutting, we're going to slide the string between the 2 layers of cardboard and tie it together. I am going to take a break. I said this is going to be 2 videos. It's actually going to be 3 videos because I want to get some scissors that are better than these. And also, it's not a lot of fun to just watch me sit here and cut. So I'm going to get better scissors and I will be right back, and I'll see you in video 3. Ooh, you're getting lots of videos on the last day. See you in a bit.